In this video, we are probably going to be talking about something you've been waiting for me to talk about since the beginning of these videos, which is how do you actually mix on this board? Well, that's what we're going to be getting into right now. We're going to be talking about the blue mix button right here. On layer A, on both sides, this is where you're going to spend most of your time. Every now and then you may switch to layer B on this left side to adjust the volume of a microphone. Every now on this right side you may switch to layer B to adjust a group of channels, so using the DCAs. But most of the time you're going to be on layer A. As an operator on this board, you are going to be responsible for these three outputs: the main left-right, the B monitor, and the A monitor. This output right here, the main left-right, just as a reminder, all the audio going out of this channel is going to the speakers that the congregation is listening to. This is also what you will be listening to, so most of the time you're going to have that output selected. So it's selected when the mix button for that channel is activated. So right now, that main left-right output has the mix button. When that mix button is selected, that means you can look at the inputs and you can see exactly what the volume is for each one of those inputs going to that specific output. Since we have the main left-right output channel selected, we can look over here at the inputs and we can see this is the volume for the drums going out of that output. Over here we have the bass guitar. Oh, let me turn that off. We have the bass guitar channel. This is the volume of the bass guitar going out of this output. Next to that we have the electric guitar. This is the electric guitar volume going out of this output. So let's say we wanted to know what the electric guitar volume is going to the stage speakers, the speakers on the stage, the B monitors. Well, we would come over here. For the B monitor, we would select the blue mix button, and then we can look over here and we can see exactly what the electric guitar volume is going to those speakers on the stage. If we wanted to know what the volume was going to the A monitor speakers, we can just press the blue mix button for the A monitor output. Now we can look over here and we can see exactly what the volume is of the electric guitar going to those speakers, the A monitor speakers. So that's how that works. You select whatever mix, whatever output, select the mix button, look at your inputs, and that is the volume of each one of those inputs for all the layers, right? So layer B, all these microphones, that is the volume levels of all those microphones going to whatever output you have selected. So look over here. That is the volume of all the microphones going to the main left-right. That's the volumes of all the same microphones going to the stage speakers. That is the volume, which are all the way down to the bottom. That is the volume of all those microphones going to the A monitors. So right now we have no volume on any of these microphones going to the speakers that are aimed on the ceiling that are aimed at the choir. But we do have a little bit of volume in those going to the B monitors and going to the main left-right. But that is the mix button. In the next video, we'll just kind of talk about a little bit about how you basically just mix using those three outputs.